Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Thursday. We playing some Satisfactory again. Loading up here. Road. Oh, that's right. I was building. Load. And now I don't even remember what I was making. It was something. I want to say it was heavy modular. Something like that. Got iron. I was about to go for copper. Now I framework, which modular frames for. No, we need nuclear pasta, copper powder, and pressure. Propulsion rockets with frames, link system. Not mistaken. Have mod. We're gonna focus on iron over the lines. Cree.
What project are you setting out for?
I think I trying to remember what I was gonna do last week. I think I was gonna set up heavy modular frames.
Okay.
I feel like that's why I was down here. Cause there's a shit ton of iron. Yeah, I feel like that's what I was. Try to get that. The modeler.
Well, no, I'm never gonna get in.
Oh, motherfucker.
I can probably join through the main menu. Now that I have that workaround for it.
Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah, we got the update. All the new music's already kicking on. I'm not even on the main menu yet.
Oh, really? Yeah, the new menus are cool though. The new background and the loading screen.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, you don't show up in the join section anymore because they don't show you live friends anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
you can join with a session code or you can log into the Epic Store. That's your only two options now.
friend friend. This session. Going through the overlay. Oh, it says you can use Steam though in what I'm looking at.
Right, but you're in the modeler.
I'm gonna try the other way first.
Right, and the other way doesn't exist anymore.
Modeler.
Okay.
Try now.
Okay. Okay. Glad to see that launch bug still exists. Yeah, I'm loading. It doesn't start loading me until I click the join session button, regardless of what happens after that.
My mom.
And whenever you get a chance to link chat, but that's the least important thing right now.
Oh, that's
I wonder if Ada's got any new voice lines.
I'm sure she does.
Now, what in the fuck was I doing?
Honestly, fuck if I know, dude. I do not remember what you were doing.
I know it was this computer factory still. I just don't remember. I think I got regular computers up and running. Right, and then I was getting ready to do quick wire to do supercomputers. That's what I was doing. And I think we were gonna set up. I think I was gonna set up. Oh, did I do it already? I couldn't remember if I was gonna set up a drone for quick-wire or not.
I have iron recipe production for types over.
Okay, I got it set up, but there's no drone in the air, which has now got me quite concerned. Well, the drones don't show up on the map. They show up on your compass, but they don't show up on the map.
No, they should
So,
show up at the map. They should
should
absolutely
they?
be on the map.
The drone ports are on the map, but I don't see the drones themselves on the map. We have 3 drone ports that still have their original names attached to them. I have no idea what those are or what they're being used for.
Uh, there's Land Vetter. I know I need to go there, and that is carrying quartz
Uh-huh.
or silica actually to the aluminum factory.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then the 3 factories you have alum casing load. So that's where the aluminum casings are supposed to get.
Oh, there went my quick wire drone. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to get sent out.
I might need to just add more drones to the network.
Well, each drone needs at least one home port.
Does it?
Yeah,
Whether
they
they're
can't share
picking up
home
or delivering
ports.
to the same place?
Yeah, you can have multiple drones running, like, well, you can have shared like deliveries. So,
Hmm.
but each drone requires at least its own home port. So even if you're sending the exact same items, I do believe you have to build a second drone port. Although that might have changed. I'm trying to remember. I know last time we played for a while, we really didn't do much drone. Check the. Oh yeah, let's go name that issue. And this update better not have fucking broken my shit. I'm getting lag spikes from L right now.
And I'm running just fine, and you're the host.
Yeah. I'm getting lag spikes from the. It's not a solid frame drop. It's just every 3 or 4 seconds I glitch for half a second.
Super weird.
I don't have anything running I normally others running. And that in a while, but it should not be it. I think it's just because it's having to load everything back in, new updated textures and stuff. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
Lagging, but only as I'm like trying to fly around and like. Outgoing, yeah, casing sent out because those are gonna get sent to these are getting sent to the rocket fuel factory, so we have packaged rocket fuel. This alum silicon drop. That's where, yeah, the silicon comes in. Not in the have oh.
God bless the world.
I
I keep ending up in this like situation where like I'm swimming for like half a nanosecond and I just can't, and it just keeps putting away the fucking construction tool.
oh, I hate that.
Yeah, no, they've added a lot of stuff to Star Citizen since the last time you played, man.
Well, yeah, I saw the email about the latest drop. That good. I'll have to log back in soon.
Dude,
Okay.
Styx hasn't played in so long because of college that like, when he got on, he was like, it was basically like Jack Skellington. What's this? What's this? This white shit in the air. Like it was like he was just like, I don't know what any of this is, and we were like, yeah, we know. You've
Yeah.
been gone a while. Welcome back. Fucking lizard doggo. Move, please. You're in nowhere. Wait, these radio control phones? Oh, well, shit.
Go to factory already building something and you forgot about it?
I thought that the computers were coming out of this part of the factory, but they're not. So now I gotta figure out where in the factory the computers are coming from, because it's been so long since I played, I don't remember. They're all the way up here. Okay.
I thought we could daisy chain power.
You're supposed to be able to.
Is it really only for upper level fucking... Hold on. You can't do it with assemblers. That's what I think they showed in the update. Don't have enough modular frames on me to build two. Oh, let me Google that really quick, because that's...
They did advertise that in the trailer, yeah.
Yeah.
They made a really big deal about that.
No. It's a MAM unlock?
Oh. Well, we
Gotta be an
we
alien
probably,
technology. Hold on.
we've probably got the stuff to do that, let's be honest.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for it. Oh, the spawn toilet we have enough to unlock. We really wanted to.
The
upgraded.
spawn toilet.
Yeah, upgraded power connectors. It is in the Caterium one. I just don't have any Caterium on me.
Hold on.
Nope.
Yeah, I was about to say you're right next to a Caterium now.
Well, there's also there was some in the depot.
Oh, okay. Is there any other new MAM unlocks while you're in there that we don't know about or remember?
Upgraded power connectors unlocked. Buildings now support 2 power connections, any of which may be attached to other buildings.
On toilet. I don't recall. Alien Power Matrix? Is that new?
Does it look like a big tripod thing?
No, that's the Alien Power Augment. I think these
I
matrices are new. I think these are the boosts they were talking about. Or maybe I just didn't pay attention.
Maybe. Do I have enough
Nice.
stuff to build a MAM and look for myself? Probably.
I don't see anything else we don't already have unlocked. No, true. At least in.
Yeah, we don't have the spawn. We could unlock the spawn toilet, which isn't the end of the world right now. But where are you seeing the what?
Alien technology? Beneath the spawn toilet?
Under the spawn toilet?
Not under it, but like
Oh.
to the bottom right.
Oh, Alien Powerman. Yeah, no, that's old.
That's old? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like from everything else I'm seeing, there's nothing else.
The Alien Power Matrix is that big power augmenter thing that we built.
Yeah.
You feed those matrices to it to buff the shit out of that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a late game thing that we're like on the cusp of dealing with.
Yeah. Yes, daisy chaining. Yes! I love it!
What is
everything down, rebuild.
Oh God.
No.
No, going forward.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the Markiplier. Yes, yeah. And then Elixion smacks the shit out of him.
Yep.
Yep. There it is. AI limiter, copper sheets, and quick wire. Of course, it's more of the shit I'm already struggling to get.
Yes. Silicone machine. Silicon machine. Tone. Totally different. I think once we finish this and we go back and do another playthrough in like a year or so, we're just gonna have to do a modded, like, mod the hell out of this thing kind of playthrough. The go crazy amount of mods.
Interactions. Okay. Okay. I see. Hmm.
Now that's an odd one. Yeah, I'm missing it.
Also, don't forget, like, there may be tweaks to vehicles that we're, like, not aware have happened.
Yeah. Rocket. This can't, fly back in. For back rocket.
If it can't, what you need to do is you need to set up some kind of smart splitter where it's got an overflow, so that way the drop-off depot is never full.
Yeah, so it sinks the rest of it.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. Is got to put a overflow bay on it.
Mhm.
I'm using that one drone because it's taking the case. It's taking the empty rocket bottles, the empty liquid bottles,
Yeah.
over to make packaged rocket fuel, and then it's bringing it back. But
Yeah.
obviously, I forgot about what happens when the supply overflows. So, shall remedy that. Out into it. Yep. Oh, I don't even have a container here. Wow, I did not build this very well. Love a seat. Ooh, haha. This ain't an AI limiter. Yeah. Okay.
What did I lie about?
No, the spark splitter showed that it was in line with this building, and then I went to go put the conveyor down, and it was off, and I was like, "You had the arrows, you liar!"
Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes it'll give you the arrows when it's like ever so slightly off, and it's really annoying.
Hmm. Oh. Low.
Hey, Cylinder.
Hey, Cylinder. Been a minute. We're doing pretty good. Doing
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, Graham was just talking about that.
Yeah, me and the guys from my org, we just ran the Rock Cracker today. It took us like 4.5 hours to figure out how to do it, but we ran it. I'm not spoiling shit. All I'm gonna say is it was fun, and it was worth the time it took to do it. You do. You have to do the Shubin mining hand mining contract first, and then you have to be at least rank 3 with them before you can get that contract. It's a lot of work. Luckily, you can buy the materials needed to finish the quest and just turn it in. But, you know, that's kind of expensive. So you gotta do the hand mining contract first, which then unlocks ship mining, which then unlocks vehicle mining, which is the drivables. And you can level up doing any of those 3, but you have to do one hand mining contract first. Whoa, what in the fuck?
But
The game did not know where I was, and I had just barely hit the jump button to look, and it just kept putting me higher and higher into the air.
oh no, did you just figure out how to fly on accident?
Well, it finally let me come back down, but I went really high, really fast.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Yeah, that was absolutely the game having no idea where I was supposed to be.
Yeah. Just a little glitch.
Motherfucker.
Did it do it again?
No. It's this update like broke some of the ways that I connected shit, so like the factory I built isn't working now.
Oh, yeah, I hate when that happens.
It's pretty detrimental for me right now, actually. Because
Did you use some glitches or something, or?
I have stuff colliding inside of other stuff.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do.
And that doesn't seem to like to do that anymore. I've also got stuff in the ground because I assumed I was never gonna have to touch it again.
Yeah. That's the stuff.
This is getting cable. It's not getting quick wire. The quick wire is passing through the connector.
New inventory. Star Citizen?
Yeah, we have
Did
a
we
we have a
revamp
new
it?
inventory. Yeah. So we have a similar system to how it was when the last time you played. Or not the last time. The first time you played. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, last time before this update.
Yeah. So you remember, like back in the day when you used to be able to throw bodies in the back of the ship and then loot them directly into your ship's inventory?
Yeah.
Okay. If you have a box nearby, you can just put like 5 bodies in a pile and put the box next to the bodies. And while you're interacting with the box's inventory, you can loot any lootable items that are within like a 50-foot radius around the box.
Oh, right on.
So, like, looting a ton of bodies at a POI is, like, super easy to do now. So, like, when you go to a new place, like we did with the Rock Cracker, there's a brand new set of armor there. And we literally just took, like, 15 NPCs, dumped them next to a box, and looted 15 people in 5 seconds.
Ah, see, that was good. I liked being able to do that, because then you can make some good money off selling the shit.
Right. Well, there's crafting in the game now, which...
That's right.
You can disassemble items that you find out in the field. So rather than selling the raw items, you can sell the materials, or you can break it down for your own crafting.
Yeah.
So the rarity scales from 0 to 1,000, and items you buy in the store are made with rarity 500. So if the item has a rarity lower than 500, you're just better off selling it or using it to experiment with to see, because different materials can do different things. So, like, some of the energy-based weapons give you options on, like, what types of materials you use for the heatsink.
Yeah.
So you might want it to get hot fast, because it does more damage when it's hot fast. But it breaks down faster if it's hotter. So you might want it to stay cool and take longer to ramp up, so that so the weapon doesn't break down as quickly. Now, the breakdown in weapons is not a thing yet. They're going to implement that once crafting's all the way in the game. But there's going to be options like that for crafting. So there's going to be things to think about down the road.
Yeah. Okay.
And that, yeah, it's also a different HUD. There's like a bunch of baubles that you drag and drop all your equipment into now, instead of it's a lot more obvious where stuff goes. But there's still a handful of items that's difficult to tell because it's on a scroll wheel now. So, like, your multi-tool is under your med gun, but you don't see the med gun. You see the med gun, but you don't see the multi-tool. So unless you know to scroll, you think you don't have a multi-tool equipped, which is kind of annoying. But I'm sure they'll iron the kinks out sooner or later. Okay. Just connected that to the right place. I can't see what I'm doing down here anymore. Thank God I'm almost done. No, I did not receive the AI limiters. So where the fuck did that go? Maybe it didn't receive the AI limiters. It's not making AI limiters, and it's not making AI limiters because it's not getting copper sheets, and it's not getting copper sheets because I fucked up at the very start. Now are we making
Don't you
AI?
fucking hate it when you do that? When you backtrack like all the way to the beginning of what you did, and you realize, oh, I'm the problem.
There's literally a Satisfactory meme where it's like when you come back to the factory after like 6 hours and you realize that like only 2 pieces of the fucking factory are actually hooked into each other and everything else isn't. And it's just like, oh.
Damn.
Okay, so that's making 5 per minute, and these are consuming 7.5 per minute, so I should shard each of these once. Now they're making 7.5. But if I double shard them, they should be able to keep up, and then I can draw off of them for a sink if I want them.
So, also just a different HUD. The HUD look better, at least.
Oh yeah, I think it looks a lot better.
Okay,
It looks cleaner, let's put it that way.
fair enough.
That's impreg. What the fuck?
Cool.
No, I know. I said, and that one's impreg. The fuck?
Hold back. Yep. Darn it. That's weird lag. That's worrisome.
Hmm.
It just built a container. Let's feed on.
Yep. Is it acting like the hitbox of it? Ooh, I just went to go hot select something and my gun disappeared. I'm gonna recommend you save right now.
Saving?
Yep, my entire factory stopped making noise.
Yes. So did mine too. No, mine's still running. We're moving, mine's still running. Oh, this is
Mine just started moving again. Did we lose power?
no, it wasn't power. The game is
The
lagging.
the game just like slowed to like a few frames. It went into
Yeah.
the game went into like power save mode or
It
like
did. Like that's like my movement and everything else. Like frame rate was fine, but the game itself just slogged.
Yeah, I can't get into the build menu and I can't hot select anything. I'm gonna back out and can you close your
Build menu still works for me actually. So just give it a second
okay.
before you log out.
I'm gonna turn away from the factory.
Okay, try-
Yeah, my whole factory is not making noise still.
Okay, give it just a second because now everything's back to normal for me. And this weird warp hit me first. So give it a second and see if you get back in. If not, then yeah, we'll have
I mean, I never left. The thing is like the birds and the animals are all still moving around at normal speed. The factory is moving at a snail's pace, like as if it's out of power. Power grid is stable according to my end.
thing.
Oh, I'm out of everything just ran out of plastic. Why the fuck did everything just run out of plastic?
Okay, we'll leave that like
Except I am out of crude oil. Why am I out of crude oil? Things are recovered except for the fact that I can no longer access the build menu and I can't hot select anything. Like, my dude is holding an invisible gun, and the gun was not the last thing I had in my hands. So...
Yeah, go ahead and log out. I closed the modeler. Bastard.
Your game showed up in, like, the fucking Steam section, like we were in the old update when I went to go hit join. So that is still there, you just didn't show up the first time I tried to connect for some reason.
Whatever.
Also, the oil pump that was running at a snail's pace a second ago, because it looked like it had the wrong placement, is now running at full bore, and I have full oil again.
Yeah, something weird happened with the steam engine.
Something weird just happened with fluids. You know, the thing they just updated. Yeah, because now I've got full oil in all of my plastic production again. Yeah. I cannot wait for Mark 6 belts, because there's some weird fucky shit happening over here because the plastic can't move fast enough.
Can't move fast enough on Mark 5s?
Yeah.
How much fucking plastic are you producing, dude? All of it, apparently.
I am producing... 50 times 12.
Well, okay.
Because they're all triple sharded.
Oh, yeah.
And I still, if they haven't altered the amount of oil coming out of those nodes, I can double what I'm doing. If I needed to. But I suspect that I am going to make more computers with this factory than we know what to do with.
That's good. Better to have a surplus.
Yeah. God damn it.
What?
Can you hear me?
I can now, yeah.
Okay. My chat just restarted. But also I am trying to delete things. It's only letting me delete it once, and it's not disappearing. Yep, my whole stream just rebooted.
What is going on?
Dude, I played Star Citizen uninterrupted with 0 crashes for like 8 hours today.
Star Citizen Unity or Unreal? No,
It's
it's
its
their
own
own
thing.
engine.
Yeah.
I have really bad luck with Unreal Engine games.
Oh yeah.
Your system just does not like them. Which is weird because have almost identical fucking systems. Like we already figured that out.
Nothing is moving over here.
That might be you. Everything's still moving on my end. Like your fact. Oh, you got kicked.
I left.
Yep. Oh, you left.
I chose to leave because I couldn't tell what was real and what wasn't anymore. I literally couldn't tell what had been deleted and what hadn't been, and I was scared to start clicking things because I didn't know if I was going to start deleting infrastructure.
Fair. Hit the acid a little too hard, man. Are you close enough to put some wire in the depot?
Yeah, just give me a second. Wire or quick wire?
Wire. Copper wire.
Okay, there's like 500 going in right now.
Get it.
Even though my hands don't work. Neither is my delete key. My hot select doesn't work. Dude, I was just trying to see, because I'm pulling plastic off 2 different spots in the line, and I was just trying to figure out, would it be easier to pull all the plastic from the same place, or to keep having it pull from 2 different places? The answer is it's easier to keep having it pull from 2 different places. But, like,
You said you
now
put...
I can't fix the hole in the ground that I ripped up, because just the game won't respond to me anymore.
Yeah. Also, I realized I said wire and not cable. But whatever, I can use. I'll just use the wire to create cable.
Yeah, good, because I don't have any of that in my pockets.
That's fine. Yeah, I just realized I asked for the wrong thing.
I'm gonna do this again. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try ending my stream and seeing if somehow that fixes things. Yeah. Because there's also a good chance that if that does fix things, then that means that I can't stream my own Factorio save until the next hotfix comes out. Which, the way that Coffee Stain does their major updates like this, they push an update and then they go on vacation for a week, so that the game has a chance to like gestate.
They still do bug fixing at least.
Not while they're on vacation though. They just like make a list and then do it all when they get back. Also, I just fucking launched the fucking modeler because, yeah.
Oh.
Because you're not showing up in the friends list anymore. Again.
Yep, one moment. Modeler.
I had somebody the other day try to tell me that the reason I have such a problem with Unreal Engine is because my VTubing studio runs in Unity, and apparently Unreal Engine doesn't like running at the same time Unity runs. To which I said, well, what does Unreal Engine do with every other, like, game software on the face of the planet? Like, does Unreal shit the bed if I open World of Warcraft? Like...
And that bot
It
that
is.
was created today.
Oh, it fucking removed me from the group chat. When it must have like hard reset my stream because it removed me from the group chat.
So it's saying share chat's not there anywhere?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, which we'll not worry about it because like if it said if I start having problems again, I'm just gonna kill the stream and see if that fixes it. So. I swear, if somebody tries to tell me, "Oh, it's crashing because you've got too much shit all in one spot," they literally test this game with "Let's Game It Out's" fucking
I was
save
about
file.
to say, like, Let's Game It Out didn't crash the fucking game. We'll be fine. Like, the whole point of the game is to build these mega factories. They've tested. I think we'll be okay. You know, me thinks. Modular.
That glitch again, where like it didn't know where I was supposed to be, so it just kept giving me the same which was up.
I tell ya, if it kicks you again.
Well, no, it didn't kick
Or
me
not-
again,
not-
but
not
like
kick you,
it
but
just
yeah.
it just sent me to the fucking moon. Like, it just, like, didn't know what to do. Oh, it's raining. I didn't even realize.
It is raining. Cool. I'm so glad we got weather back.
Yeah.
It makes the world so much more real.
I got into the game, experienced weather on day 1. They patched it out the next day, and I didn't read the patch notes and thought I was going fucking crazy when a week went by and I hadn't seen rain.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, I got to experience it one time, and then, like, a week later, I suddenly was like, wait, I've never seen it rain again. Why the fuck have I never seen it rain again? What the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah.
I Google searched, I was like, is there rain in Satisfactory? And Google was like, no, there is no rain in Satisfactory. I was like, no, hold on, wait a second.
There is no Lord Fossing say.
Yeah, it's like, I got fucking gaslit by Google. Yeah.
You bastards.
Okay, yeah, something fucky is going on with my oil. They've just changed enough about how fluids work, I think, that I think all of my fucking pump jacks are in the wrong place now. I think that's part of my problem. I think all the stuff that's actually pumping the oil up to the platform is now all in the wrong spot.
What you probably need to do is shut off. You have fluid buffers, right?
No.
Why did you not set that up with fluid buffers?
Because it shouldn't have needed them.
They always need it. When it comes to the fluids...
Okay. If I had given it a fluid buffer so that I could, like, disconnect or move or test things, that fluid buffer would have emptied in 15 seconds. And it would have been massive. It wasn't worth building.
No, you only need one of the small ones. I mean use it as a literal buffer for its real purpose. Is to where you don't have to worry about the pipes being quarter full, and then you get the weird fluid dynamics thing where half your shit doesn't run properly because the pipes can never get full. Because if you're running your factory at almost exactly 100% efficiency, where you're using up all the oil you're creating...
I'm not. I'm using a third of what I'm creating.
Well, then you need to give it time to backfill, because you need to give it time to fill the pipes.
Okay, well, the pipes were full. The pipes were full when we started.
Well, then you're using more than you're creating for some reason.
No, I think they've changed how fluids work in the update. It's almost like that's what the update was. And I think that it's changed enough that it's fucked up everything I built over here.
What would they have changed?
I don't know.
Fluids
they
are
said
fluids.
They fixed fluids.
It's this amount in, this amount out. Like, just like everything else. The only behaviors they fixed was water slamming, and the pipes self-equalizing is better now. Because it's supposed to act like real fluid. So if you're running at a higher demand, at an under amount.
Well, the only way I'm outperforming is if they changed the amount of oil that's coming out of these pumps. That's the only way.
A regular pump, I think, produces 100 and 20. I think. Or 20 oil or.
Okay, well, this pump is making 120 oil a minute.
120, yeah, that's standard. That's the original standard. Haven't changed. They didn't change any recipes. Not in the change log.
Okay, well, this oil node, which was pure, is now impure and is only doing 90. There's part of my problem. Up.
Did you leave or did you get kicked that time?
I got kicked that time.
And when modeler's closed.
No, you're in the list. This time.
No, I've been closing it out of habit now every time I see you leave.
Folks, it's been really fun. I'm gonna at least try to fucking play the game, but this stream is ending, so... Join us next time when maybe shit won't be so fucky-wucky.
Well, or you can watch on my stream. My stream's still functioning. That's Life 95. Come on over here.
I was trying to set up a raid. My fucking stream restarted in the middle of me trying to set up a raid.
Oh, to raid over to me?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking at my internet in my area right now. We're not having outages or weird shit going on. I just can't stay connected to you. We fixed fluids and fucked up multiplayer. Don't ask us how that works. When you get a second, I need you to close the mod player again.
Closed.
You know, I'd be tempted to go play something else if it weren't for the fact that I'm so fucking close to having that fucking factory done.
Oh, really?
Technically, it is done. I'm setting up the mall portion of the factory where, like, I actually make it so that you can grab all the items instead of having to go into the machines to grab the items.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Because I set it up so that you can just throw down a dimensional depot and then hook a line in so that you can just automatically dump a bunch and then go back to whatever you're building. I have 3 power shards in this for 150 mils cubed per minute. And it is struggling to keep up. You know, I'm gonna watch your stream. Fuck it, why not?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna watch your stream.
Oh, why, thank you.
Watch your stream.
Oh. Cable. Fuck, I had cable. What?
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm also... So right now I have 3 oil lines going into the factory that don't interact with each other. they all kind of go off to different parts of the factory and support different chunks of it independently. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to combine them all together so that they all go to the same place.
Not the worst
Or
idea,
I should
so-
say all come from the same place.
Yeah, so it equalizes across the whole board.
Because the two of the pipes seem to be fine, and the third one is the one that's constantly having the problem. So, yeah, I'm just gonna hook them all together and pray for the best.
Okay.
To be honest, it already feels more stable.
Maybe it was your Streamlabs then?
No idea.
Did Streamlabs recently update?
Not that I'm aware of.
Wonder if it... We are right up against our power limit too. I just realized that. Both of us
You were
building.
you were pushing for nuclear, so
Yeah, I think it's about time. 'Cause I, like, with both of us building like rather large factories to get this stuff set up, like we're right at our power limit. We're basically going in and out of the batteries.
yeah, I noticed that the last time I was looking at it. I mean, I am at a point where I'm not adding anything other than cosmetics to this factory.
I'm only
so
halfway through mine. I've got the iron side set up, but I still have to set up the concrete and steel production for this. Which is going to be like another, I don't know, dozen or so buildings. Half of them sharded at least once or twice. So I think we need at least one nuclear, if not two. Yeah, maybe. But what's a? That's the next question. Is where do we set up where do we dump our nuclear waste?
yeah, what biome do we want to sacrifice?
Yeah, that's going to be the question of the day. It's like we can with trains and drones and shit, we can move the nuclear wherever we need it to, but where do we dump the waste? I mean, we haven't really been building anything out west in the desert.
True.
Do we
And it's
wanna
pretty
just-
open and flat. We could just
Yeah.
go build like Area 51 and just put a giant concrete slab out there and fill it with cargo containers.
At the edge of the map, yep, all the way out the far
Yeah.
side of the desert.
Yeah. And
And then
then
what we
when
can
we
do-
finally get reprocessing up and running, we can just truck it back in and start going through it slowly.
Yeah, because I mean, just within range of the radars we have, there are 3 uranium nodes, almost in a straight line across the middle of the map. So what I figured is we could do is build a nuclear train, or probably
Where
a
its
nuclear
final
train,
destination is the power. Yeah.
and then we build the power at the edge of the desert, the eastern edge,
Hmm.
and then use either another train or trucks or something to get the waste out to the far west side of the desert.
I think you use. So I don't know for certain, but I'm quietly confident that the if you put 2 engines facing the same direction, the train is faster, just like in Factorio.
They max out though. There's a max speed.
There is a max speed, but like it gets up to max speed faster. Is I guess what I'm
not
trying to
sure,
say.
because engines in reverse power as well. So I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't
So maybe
think
they've
so.
changed that then.
Yeah, because
I think it used to be that way, but I guess maybe they've changed it.
Yeah, I think once because people so commonly use one forward, one backwards to do single line trains without having to make a loop at the end.
Hmm.
I think they just made it to where both engines run no matter which way it's going.
Okay.
I mean, that's an easy test though. I mean, just
True.
that's an easy test. I mean, it's one of those things where I know every engine does increase power, but I don't think it matters which way they're facing. But where were you going with that?
Well, so I was just gonna say the train's probably gonna be the best way of getting that shit out of there, versus like trying to move it with a truck.
Oh no, for sure, for sure, for sure. Um,
Oh,
I was
my
just wanted an
bottleneck is
excuse to use
copper.
the new vehicle pathing. I'll find another excuse for that. Okay, then what I can do is I will start working on a train line from the closest uranium node to the desert. Because what I feel like we're gonna have to do is just get that one node up and running, get our waste set up, but put it in a position to scale, and then we connect the other 2 nodes. Since we're right at the limit of our power, I feel like if we push it too far too fast, we'll run out of power before we're able to get it all up and running.
Very possibly. Yeah.
So okay, so do you? I'll start work on the train line. Are you at a point where you can head down to the desert, and start building the power
Yeah, I can, yeah.
infrastructure?
I suppose, yeah, sure.
If that's what you want to do. If not, I can do it and worry about the train.
No, I
I'm
think we need to
thinking,
worry about the train at the same time we do everything else.
yeah. Where I'm thinking might be a good spot, just because it's convenient. Do you see your death crate way out in the desert?
No, hold on. I will look in a second. I'm getting attacked by a fair amount of shit. Fuck off, all of you. Okay, map. Death crate in the desert. Yes.
I was thinking right about there, honestly. That's a nice. You
For
got a nice lake
for the
there
nuclear?
for water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a nice big lake there to pull a lot of water. That's like the
Okay.
beginning of the desert on that edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either that, or you head down the river towards the bottom left, and like go just to the far side of that river. But I was thinking the train for the uranium is gonna have to go north a little ways towards that mushroom biome over there before it hangs a left and goes down into the desert. That direction. North. That'll be fine, because basically stuff I've already set up iron time to fill up those.
There's a bunch of raw uranium around the SAM node that's over here near me.
Oh
It's just
yeah,
like
there's
the rocks didn't spawn in right away, so I didn't take radiation, and then I walked away and turned around, and there was a bunch of rocks there, and I took one step forward and started taking radiation.
you're like, whoops.
No, I'm not facing the right direction. I need to go that way.
Climbing. Oh, because there's a. I say, make sure to make yourself a radiation suit, by the way.
Oh yeah, I haven't made one yet. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, you should probably make one and some filters.
Yeah. Oh shit. Fucking yes. You don't see me. You don't see me. You're not a. You. Fuck you, bitch. I got it anyway.
Would you grab a sloop?
Yeah. From a big fucker.
Oh yeah.
And considering the fact that like I'm lagging, I like, or not like lagging, but like I'm having a hard enough time playing the game. I'm pretty cool with the fact that I managed to steal it without having to fight it. Fucking shit, they're gonna annihilate me. Under. Kiss the ground. Who needs a toilet?
Oh, did you pick up a couple mercy spears too?
I picked a few up and just fell.
Oh.
Who needs a toilet? I just fast travel anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna. I am gonna grab the toilet though, because if I'm gonna be building all the way out there, respawning back here is not gonna be fun.
No, that's fair.
SAM-based portable waste network unlocked. A recent breakthrough has meant that Fixit now has a way to reanimate organic waste using deconstructed matter.
Regular exposure to blood flow helps the vessel avoid malfunction.
Make the decontamination suit. It's. Did I scroll past it? The gas mask. Oh, there's the hazmat suit. Okay. Oh, we need fiber.
Yeah, there's mycelium in the chest in the hub.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah, you can make some fiber out of that, or some. Of course, there's a bunch of fucking fingers surrounding this uranium node. Bad. Don't blend in too well with the red forest.
It's kind of the point, though. Let's be fair.
I know. I don't even see them, I just hear them. I can hear them clicking and jumping. I think they're down a ledge from me and they're trying to get to me. I don't... Oh, shit. One of them. Well, you're a baby. Now you're a dead baby.
I was waiting for it. Still caught me off guard.
Oh, found the mama. Well, there's 2 big ones. That's cool. Love that. Now you're both dead.
Do you have a hazmat suit already?
Yeah, I've got like 30 something filters on me.
Okay.
I've got enough to hang around here for a couple of minutes. Besides mycelia, what's the supply of fiber from?
Of fiber?
Isn't that it? That's all you can do for the iodine infused filters. You need like a gas filter, and you need fiber for that. Right?
Yeah, but I usually
Sorry.
buy my I usually buy my filters from the awesome shop because I'm usually making so many tickets at that point it doesn't matter.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that's fair.
So like I genuinely don't like there are people who will build like big huge little I say big huge micro factory, that's an oxymoron, but they build these like fucking really complex like bio burner things where like the fucking it'll separate out all the alien matter, it'll dupe it, it'll turn it into the capsules and it'll sink it, it'll take all the stuff that is burnable and turn it into burnable fuel, and then it'll take the excess fuel and it'll turn the mycelia into like it does everything, and then out the other end it just spits out like the 4 or 5 usable items you care about. And I have no desire to do that when I can just go over to the awesome sink and spend 2 tickets and have like 300 filters.
That's fair. Finding. That's the biggest difficulty for trains is finding room in a very crowded space to put the train stations and them not look like shit. Big ass art. Never go near that conveyor. I hate the Red Force. I really do. Like I get it. It's meant to be one of the more challenging spaces. Like it's where your uranium and stuff.
Yeah. It's meant to be a challenge. You're not really meant to build up there. You're just meant to get the products out of there.
Yeah, which is where I'm leaning. The only problem is if I don't use a train close to here, that kind of throws out of whack my plan to do for the other 2. I'm wondering if we just do drones there.
To get the uranium. Well, what you could I was gonna say what you could do is you could like make a train yard somewhere that the drones take the uranium to, and then just have one single train stop to one single train stop.
Not the idea, but at the same time, if you're gonna do that, why not just have the drones go all the way to the?
Well, that's why I
power
started
plant.
That's why I started to stop talking.
Yeah, because I'm like, if you already have the drone infrastructure, just let them take it all the way there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I realized about halfway through. Yeah.
Yeah. The only downside would be your throughput with drones is obviously a lot less than with trains.
Hmm.
Especially if we set up the trains in a way where we have two or three trains running at any time with a couple of bypass zones with signals where we can pump a lot of uranium out. Granted, I've never ran nuclear in this game, so I have no clue what like the output for like how much power does one single node not overclocked get you? You know what I mean?
That's an answer for Google.
That is an
Or a
answer.
question for Google.
Yeah. Fucking die while I'm fucking sitting. Um. Oh, he's owner. But he's got to do better than that. Yeah, exactly.
What now?
He is commenting on the message that other guy left.
Uh,
Because the said, "Hey mate, I love your stream and I enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me on Discord? My username is blah 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 blah." And it's like, bro, your account was literally created today. What? Come on. Calculator. Action point. Action point. Well, if I'm just first 7,200 uranium. 120. That's the other acid, but there's a lot of sulfur out in the desert.
I should probably grab a handful of like basic materials before I leave.
Probably.
We like built the mall here and then like don't really use it and just steal shit off the line locally.
Oh, that's the Bastion is not covered in the Pioneer Help.
I'm playing a lot of Icarus, and their shift click is control click, and I keep control clicking like entire fucking swaths of inventory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I keep going to like try to shift click a single stack of something, and I just end up control clicking that entire fucking container into my pocket. So,
Max out everything. So a single node will do everything right. At the maximum. Enough uranium to power 6 uranium. Want to
okay,
make it 15,000.
I am gonna bring enough stuff to build 6 then, with the
Well,
intention of only hooking 1 or 2 up to start with.
yes, yeah, because according to this
We're gonna
calculator, we're gonna need 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 constructors. That's covering everything from
well,
concrete.
that's no double, that's no sharding or
That's
anything,
no
right?
sharding.
That's
No, no,
just
no, no.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, need 2, 4, 6. Uh, 6 assemblers. I need like 13 water generators or water extractors. Granted, this is also running off of uh, water. Yeah, okay, yeah, 13 water extractors. But we're gonna need limestone, sulfur, iron, and coal, and copper. We're gonna need all of that pumped in to
Well, yeah,
make
because it
the
uses
different
like
stuff.
copper powder or something ridiculous like that, and it uses quite a lot of it.
No copper powder.
Oh,
So
maybe that's an alternative
backtracking.
recipe that uses copper
Yeah,
powder.
I think it is because so with the uranium to make the um okay, so to make the encased uranium cell, which is the first thing you make with the raw uranium,
Oh,
we're gonna need
that's the desert you wanted to use. Over on the
what?
left-hand side of the map, you wanted to use that desert where we built our first base when we did the server?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you wanted like the desert in the upper right-hand corner of the map.
Oh, there's a desert out there too.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
oh,
the
that's
orange desert, the actual desert, where there's
oh
nothing alive out there. It's dead.
oh I didn't.
There's
Okay, I mean,
also there's also a lake over there too.
I mean we could do either way. If you think that's a better zone, I was thinking the desert where we did the playthrough with sticks when we
No,
did the server.
no, because we're gonna have to build around all that shit that's out there that you can't blow up and move.
Okay, so that changes my plan here, because then I'll use the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
node.
Let's go out to the other desert. Yeah,
Okay, then I need to head east towards the impure node out there.
it'll be a much more enjoyable experience for me to build over there.
That's fine. But yeah, to make the encased uranium uh, cells, we're gonna need concrete and sulfuric acid. So we'll need sulfur, water, obviously, and limestone. Um, that gets put into a manufacturer to make the fuel rods, which will need encased industrial beams and electromagnetic control rods. Yeah, this is gonna get intense. So there's a lot we're gonna need. Um, but figure it out. Okay, then I'm gonna this place and start heading east. Then I'll be near that other uranium. That'll make my life. I think that other uranium's actually in a better position to set up a train anyway, so. But it's not in the Red Forest.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Running low.
I still... Oh, we might need more mycelium. I forgot to make the fucking gas mask, and...
Well, you shouldn't need it for a while.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of farts out in the desert, alright, man? Like,
Oh, the regular gas mask.
yeah. And the uranium gas mask protects you from everything, including uranium.
Does not.
It doesn't? Oh, it
Does
used
not
to.
protect you from the farts.
It used to.
Oh yeah, well, can confirm it does not. Not
Okay.
anymore.
Fuck.
Because, yeah, I thought it
That's
did.
unfortunate.
And, yeah, I thought it did, and nope, it does not protect you.
That is real unfortunate. And it's some bullshit, and the devs should be ashamed of themselves.
Coffee stain, how dare you?
You can make it up to me by fixing Goat Simulator 3. It's still broken. It's just as broken as it was on launch.
Is it really?
I really-
I've been
yes.
wanting to replay Goat Simulator, because I haven't played since the first one.
Goat Simulator 3 was really fun for the first 2 days it was out, and then they put out a performance patch, completely broke the fucking multiplayer. It is almost impossible to play the multiplayer without just lagging to Kingdom Come every 5 seconds.
So, like, the solo game works fine, but the multiplayer...
Yeah, but the multiplayer is just completely, like, borked to Kingdom Come, which me
Yeah,
and
that-
Cameron wanted to play it
But
together,
in the remaster that they did?
Goat Sim 3.
Yeah, didn't they just release, like, a 3 remaster as well?
If they did, that was a joke. There's no way it's, like, actually
Maybe it was
a
maybe it
remaster.
was the second one. I don't know. I just remember it being on sync.
Because, like, they made the Goaty of the Year edition as the primary way of getting the game for Goat Sim 3.
Nah, that's... Oh, fucking fart box. Better spot for you. That was a different spot. Fart rocks and fart plants over here. Nice. Well, how the hell am I supposed to use that one?
Is it underground?
Yeah! Where the fuck's the entrance to the... Oh, god damn it. One moment.
Find... Yeah, I was about to say, find the cave. You probably gotta blow up a rock to get into it. A lot of the caves that have uranium in them are like, sealed off with rock.
Where is it?
As far as I'm aware, the only waterfall entrance might be out here in the desert, but I don't know.
Symphony complete. You are not the Nut Effigy.
Correct.
The Nut Effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not
Also,
entirely
this
certain
desert
of the
is a
definition of
starting area,
temple.
so like getting the resources needed to do the nuclear stuff, it's all gonna be
The
over
Nut
here.
Effigy
Oh,
is an
okay.
entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
It is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Okay, well, found the earring.
Okay.
Oh, nuclear fucking stingers, of course.
Can't catch a break, can you, man?
Nope.
Get fucked.
Yay, one down, because I found a spot you can't get me. Ha 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 ha. Friend. Oh no, there were two of you. Where the fuck's the other one? He follow me out and die? Did he follow me out of the waterfall? That'd have been hilarious. Yeah, I'm sorry. Assume so.
So a while back when we were looking for like summer sloops and stuff, I was like, "Hey, did you go out to the desert?" And you were like, "Yeah, I completely cleared out the desert." This was the desert I was thinking of. So there's
the
still
desert I
summer
went to.
sloops and there's still summer sloops and like a ton of shit out here. Yeah.
Yep, not the desert I went to. I'm like, just flipping shit to it. No. Alright,
No, you're good.
where's it? Alright. Power. Also a stam or stam node out here.
Yep.
don't think I've ever once set foot in swamp biome.
Really?
Yep. I do not remember this at all.
This is one of my favorite biomes. Just because how different it is.
Yeah, no, it is different. But luckily it's pretty damn flat, which means I can just put a foundation right across this waterway and then build a train station right on it.
Uh-huh. You know, I think on one of my playthroughs where I was doing like Russian style brutalism as like the inspiration, so lots of concrete.
Yeah.
And I had 4 pocket dimensional depots fucking sinking concrete into the dimensional depot because I was going through that much just building stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I was still having a hard time like keeping up and was having to like stop every now and again and just sit around and wait.
Wow.
Oh, you're building with concrete too. No wonder I can't fucking catch a break.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm gonna stop for a minute anyway. I gotta head back to the base and throw a shit ton of plates in.
Okay. Yeah, because I need 1,000 concrete just to put down the reactors. Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
You know, I learned this the other day. Never knew the Fonz was a side character to a different show that was never supposed to have his own show.
Yeah. And he got so popular. Yeah, well, I don't think he was. Now that I'm reading about it, it's not that he was on a different show. The Fonz was never meant to be the main character.
Ah, okay. But people liked him so much they basically rewrote the show. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he was never meant to be the main character of Happy Days. Obviously, blew up in popularity. The concrete catching back up, or I can put some manually in as well. Kind of
Would you please?
yeah.
Okay, all 6 of them are down. The main platform is down.
Right on.
Not a production platform, but the main platform.
Yeah. Are you standing roughly where the platform is?
No. Are you aiming for me with power lines? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, no, no. I was gonna start. I haven't. I was about to start laying rail. I just need to know the generalish direction. And how far are you from it?
Within 300 yards.
I'm guessing it's to your east, though. You're up against that cliff.
Northeast, yeah.
Northeast. Okay.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Like somebody.
Consume.
Is your YouTube channel linked?
Oh, it is. I wonder if somebody followed me on.
That's exactly what it was. Because it doesn't. It plays the sound effect. It doesn't show you.
Play. Play.
Huh.
Because that catches me off guard every time because it's a default notification sound, which is the only default sound I have. And that's not by choice. That's because Twitch won't let me change it.
Consume.
Yeah, like
Consume.
doesn't say so in the YouTube chat either.
Right. It doesn't.
Sounded like
It does.
somebody just followed.
Be appropriate.
Yep.
That's very interesting.
No idea why it does that. I don't know if it's a Streamlabs thing. I don't know if that's a Twitch thing.
Follow the scripture.
Well,
I don't know
run
if it's just a
Streamlabs.
weird-
I run OBS in it.
Well, still though, like the way that I mean, like the way the sound integrates. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously OBS recognized the follow from somewhere.
Through the window.
Doesn't say.
It's whatever account is linked. So like if you'd linked your Twitter and somebody followed you on Twitter, it would do the same thing.
Not what I don't put it.
Harmonize with us.
Anybody did follow, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Listen to the rhythm.
Okay, so there is apparently like this dude who's done like a comprehensive guide into Warhammer, right? Like all the factions, why each like major player in Warhammer is important, yada yada yada. Like the major things you need to know.
Yeah.
Like what is the Horus Heresy? Why is the Horus Heresy? Who is the Emperor? You know, like who are all the gods? Where did the orcs come from? Like it's like a 5 fucking hour video.
I mean, cool.
Apparently this is starting to become like a rite of passage for like VTuber Twitch people to like go watch it on stream and react to it live. And I keep having people who don't know me coming into chat every now and again begging me to go watch that video live and react to it live. And I have to explain to them that I used to own a game store and I might actually know more than that guy does.
Weird.
And that usually tends to piss off whoever asked.
Yeah.
It's like you're the guy who came in here not knowing a single thing about who I am as a person, demanding I go learn about a thing I already know.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Like the only way that would have been any funnier to me is if they had come in while I was doing a miniature painting stream. Like that's the only way that would have been any funnier to me.
Oh yeah. Like,
Hey, I know you're painting a Warhammer figure, but you should learn more about that Warhammer figure by going to go watch this video.
dude. You can stop now. love about trains. Oh, you already laid down power lines. I was about to say, I was like, with the train ran all the way here now, use that to carry power, but honestly, we're not far from the base, so.
I like the way that the power lines look, and also
too.
we use them as zip lines. So
Yeah.
like, because I don't want to have to sit around and wait for the train to show up just so I can go from point A to point B.
Fair.
Plus, I went through all the trouble to like make these really nice foundational like building blocks for the power lines anyway. I kind of want to use them.
Yeah.
Oh, so Helldivers, right?
Yep.
The squids just cloaked an entire piece of space, and it is impenetrable.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, like, according to Super Earth, that entire section of space has just disappeared off the map as if it's been teleported back to the squid's homeworld.
What?
Yeah. We don't know if it's cloaked or if it's straight up missing. It's like 3 planets.
Just gone.
The thing was we were doing an invasion on an area the squids controlled, and we were seeing like squid architecture. Like we were seeing their ruins because this is like a old planet that they don't really use anymore, but it's still held for like war reasons.
Yeah.
And so like we were like seeing all kinds of like squid architecture and shit that we've never seen before. And yeah, like it was really neat getting to see like that. But like yeah, like the whole fucking chunk of space has just disappeared from the galactic map. There's just nothing there. And apparently like anybody who logged out there when that happened, their super destroyers apparently when you log back in redeploy to Super Earth. So like and usually that only happens if your carrier gets destroyed. So
Yeah.
whatever the thing was, whatever like warped that whole chunk of space out, it destroyed all the super destroyers that were there.
That's wild. Oh, yeah.
I didn't think I was coming down that fast.
Oh, did you die?
Yep.
Well, at least you got the toilet.
I don't.
Oh, I thought you built the toilet out here.
I forgot about it.
Well,
Completely forgot.
Oh, you forgot about building it.
Yep.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was really close to the base where I died.
To be fair.
I saw a thing the other day that was like, he's like, you know, if time travel was real and we found out that religion was also real, I'd love to think that Jesus is just fucking with everybody who goes back in time.
Ah.
It's
Well,
just like,
there's a comedian that, or not a comedian, but there's like a story, you know, there's a fable kind of story that's come about with the age of the internet, that's kind of similar to that, where he like is so omniscient he realizes you're a time traveler.
in this one, it's just like, you go to dap Jesus and Jesus like holds you in close. Is like, dapping hasn't been invented yet. Go home, Kyle.
Oh, that's funny. The one I hear is actually more of like a, you know, like a what would happen, and it was basically like you're back in the time, and like everybody's talking to Jesus and he's going person by person, you know, blessing them or whatever, and then he gets to you and in perfect English looks you dead in the eyes and says, "You're not
What
supposed
are you doing
to be
here?" Yeah.
And then it's like a ooh, you know, like of course he realized type of thing. There's a whole like it's like a 2-page story though that would happen or something like that. It's kind of neat.
I think that's why I like some of the SCP stories, because like Cain and Abel exist, which implies that a lot of other stuff is real, but then like Cain and Abel also don't want to talk about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But that's ancient history, man. That's behind us. We don't talk about that anymore.
Alright. Uranium train, nuclear train is set up and is going to take its first load.
Alright, you want to go ahead, before I hook it in, obviously, you want to go ahead and start figuring out where you're going to go shove the, all the spoilage?
The waste, yeah. That might be a next week issue. I just realized it is 11 o'clock. I'm going to let this train run once just to make sure it runs smoothly and offloads into those containers. Call it. night.
Got a minute here.
Two
Oh, the-
steep parts of this track.
Oh, I basically like nailed the distance on this. Holy shit. Okay. Blueprint. That. H. Quarter down.
There's another one. Nice streaming. I'm a huge fan of this game. Love to play with you soon. Add me on Discord.
I saw one the other day where like somebody was like, I didn't realize that like it was a scam or a bot at first because the prompts had been so well written. And then they
Oh, yeah.
like were like basically it boiled out to like they were pretending to be a content creator with a decent sized following. And they had picked a real name of a real content creator that was like a medium sized creator.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, I don't really know this person, but they do play similar games, so like I'll humor it. And then like it boiled out to like, if you want to play with me to boost your numbers, then you know, it's $1,000 a session basically with a minimum of like 2 hours or something like and they made it seem kind of legit, and then they were just like, well, why the fuck would I pay you to collab with you when I could just go collab with somebody else of the same size as me? And
Yeah.
it's like, they're like, it makes no sense.
Got to set the fucking put an unlimited platform. Train just showed up and then left. Whatever. It's hooked up. I know it'll work. Next week's issue is I will start with the waste. Start going out to the far reaches and setting up another train for that. Waste out to the far corners of the desert. You continue working on the infrastructure for the rest of the new tower with, I don't know, like I said, a couple dozen different materials we'll need along the way.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cool. Alright. Well, you in a position to stop?
Almost.
Alright, so
Do your outro. Oh god, I'm gonna die from radiation. Fuck this.
oh yeah, don't get too close. I got enough filters I can see.
I'll stand over here where it's safe, on top of the nuclear reactor.
Yeah, exactly. So will I. On the opposite nuclear reactor.
I can't remember how to emote.
E.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. I'm glad this stream actually worked, unlike Tuesday. We will...
For some of us.
Yeah. I think until I get the Trucking Sim server up, which I'm going to try to do this weekend if I have some time.
Okay.
If not, we will be back Tuesday with Roadcraft. Because at least we can get that working right off the bat. So, come and join us Tuesday night around 8 or 9 p.m. So, we'll see you then. Out, peeps.